Right, I guess it would help if I, like, moved my mic in the right position, huh? Okay, I think we're good. And we also have my cat here. He went to the vet today and he's all good. We've got like this paste stuff that's supposed to help pass any hairballs that might be gathering in his intestines or whatever, so hopefully that will help with whatever's been giving him issues. I think, but he's fine, so that's the main thing. But anyway, hi! My name's Micah. Welcome to the stream. We're playing Baldur's Gate, and we really have only just started for the most part. Haven't really made a whole lot of progress so far. I also have the window open, so hopefully that'll bring in some cool air. Because, my god, I've got like a light up here, I've got the main light going, I've got the PC going. It's rum. It's warm. That's, yep. But yeah, let's see where this takes us. I did adjust the audio a bit, so hopefully it's not too loud. Hopefully it's not overwhelming me as I speak. Oh. He will let me know when he wants out again. Usually what he does is he just chills on top of the desk, but, you know. We'll see. We'll see what he decides to do. Sometimes he likes to come into my lap, too. My cat can be quite a fickle beast. Okay, yeah, I did turn my mic on. Couldn't remember if I had or not. Right. I wasn't sure if I wanted to talk with her yet or not. She's a level 5 Archdruid. Probably not the best person to try and mess around with. What am I at here? Yeah, I talked to Nettie. I mean, I could talk to the Goblin Priestess. But we still need to find the Githyanki. Yeah. There's the night song. Right, so we can explore the ruins. All the stuff with them. I think we'll go for the Githyanki, but I also want to rescue Helson. It's hard to choose. But if I need to go to camp first then, if I want to do anything with the Githyanki, because I need her in my party. Let's see. Where would she be around here? That's you. Back here? Yeah, back here. There we go.
I should speak up.
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak. Roughly translated, idealist do-gooder. Or better yet, benevolent burden. His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much.
Fair, I guess. Yeah, how much do you know about mind flayers?
I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I can go with that.
I expect I am your first.
I had never heard of your kind until my capture?
I suppose you are to me. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. Those diminutive scales of yours look like mistakes.
I don't know how I should even respond to that. Yeah, come on now. Are they really that bad?
Out of proportion. An oversized lizard with delusions of grandeur. No matter. I don't intend to keep my eyes trained on you for longer than necessary.
That's just rude.
You're full up. Dismiss someone first.
Yeah, you can take Astarion's place.
Well chosen.
I have to
I crave blood.
I need to level you up anyway. Time to level. Wheel. Right. Battle Master, which I think is what I went with originally. Champion. You approach the complex problems posed by combat with one distinctly effective solution. You hit those problems really quite hard. Improved critical hit. Ooh. Or an Eldritch Knight, but I don't really feel like doing an Eldritch Knight. So we'll go with Champion. Is there anything I can give you that you could equip? Then again, I did kind of sell everything. So we're probably good with what we have. Right, and then you have the mysterious artifact. I don't think I'm missing anything, really. I can just make sure I sort everything. Oh, right. I don't think I read this. No, I don't want you to read it. I want me to read it. A scuffed handbill stamped with an extravagant seal boldly proclaims adventurers wanted for perilous and profitable quest. Master Lorokan, the arcanist of Athkatla, the recluse of Ramazith's tower, seeks brave and enterprising individuals to delve treacherous temple and recover storied artifacts, the night song for preservation in Baldur's Gate. Only stout of heart and keen of mind need apply. Fame, glory, and incredible fortune assured. Well, okay. Leave the camp. Because I think it's in my best interest to talk to that Zorro fellow first before Kaga. Or what was her name? Yeah, Kaga. I don't think I want to talk to her just yet.
Need to find a way forward. Let's see.
I'm not sure how convincing I would be with Kaga anyway at the moment, which is part of the reason why I don't want to deal with her just yet. Oh, there's a plaque here I can read.
By Sylvanus, the old oak, all death begets life.
Okay. Is there another plaque I can read that's similar to that? Looks like it.
By Sylvanus, the forest father, we are granted balance.
Okay. Is there another one? Another plaque? Yeah, there's one over here, by the looks of it.
Sylvanas, the Tree Father, our turmoil is calmed.
Okay. This leads somewhere. Not sure where. But I suppose I can explore a little bit while I have the chance. Or not. Hello.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
Yeah.
What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
Uh-huh. Am I talking to the mouse or the
Neither.
cat?
The fox, rather. Hiding, in a word. A silent observer, about to break the silence. Of course, what I have to say merits some privacy, as well as some more, let's call it, refinement. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come.
Okay. I don't really get a choice in the matter, do I?
There, middle of somewhere.
Can you be more specific?
The house of hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
I mean, I could ignore him and fill my plate, but... Yeah, what makes you say that?
Ninth sense. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
Yeah, why would you help me?
Because my compassion is boundless. I stride among the needy, giving comfort where I can. And you're in dire need. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I like the paladin option. I serve an oath, not a devil. My honor is not for sale.
Everything is for sale. And you do well to sell while your stock has value. In desperate times, the price of honor plummets. Perhaps you haven't yet realized how desperate these times are. You will. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that
I could say that, but I think I'll say I'll have the last laugh in the end.
I've always wondered what a laughing mind flayer sounds like.
Hi, buddy.
All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One
No.
might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
I'm sure you will, sir. I'm sure you will. Well, that was certainly an interesting moment. I wasn't expecting him to pop out right then. Oh, well, you seem interesting. Who are you?
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become.
Sounded a little unpolished. I don't know if I want to say that. I'll stay silent and listen.
Change. No. Damn it.
Are you alright?
No. I'm moments away from grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't. Nothing fits, you know?
That's the creative process for you. Agony and ecstasy, mostly agony. Yeah.
True. And when you finally perfect a song, there's nothing like it. But when you're stuck and it's just getting worse, ugh.
Yeah. I mean, I can try and help.
It can't hurt. I have her. I have an extra lute, if you want.
First things
My
first.
teacher, Lihala. She loved dancing. Had 2 left feet, mind. I remember waking up one night on the road and seeing her dancing beneath the stars. A huge smile on her face. Thinking of it now, my heart hurts. And my words just seem to crumble. Like ash. Wait. Words of mine will turn to ash. That's perfect.
What would you say to your teacher if she were here right now? Yeah.
That it's okay. That I'll be okay. And thank you for everything.
Now, yeah, that's what your lyrics need to say.
Moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Wait.
I think she figured it out. Oh, this is cool. We get to help her with a song. Ah, your claws hurt, buddy. Well, that sounds quite lovely. Can't believe I missed this type of thing in my first playthrough. There's kind of a few things I never got to do. Quite lovely indeed.
Sorry.
Definitely worthy of a few tears, yeah. So, well, would you look at this grove? So lovely, so grove-like. That's hilarious.
Thanks. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. Didn't hear the noise coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
Mm. Yeah, I'm sure your teacher would be proud.
She'd yell at me for that clunky verse. And make me play till my fingers were raw. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Finish the Weeping Dawn. For her. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
Well, you're welcome. The book is a clear work in progress, though already extensive, chronicling various musical styles and notation from across Faerun. Amid the orderly symbols and blackened ink, one page stands out. It is awash in color and meandering arcs. The script below reads, My Myconid Song by Ogma. I hear it and I see it and I know it and I feel it, but I can't write it. Or can I? Interesting. I wonder what's this way then. Well, it had a moment where it needed to load, I guess.
Is someone singing?
Yeah, I definitely hear that. But where's it coming from? Oh, it's coming from down there, I think. Is there something over here that you can get to? Because you have a way to jump across. Okay, anyhow. Oh, a secluded cove. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Shh. Listen.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't be standing out in the water.
Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful.
I guess I can try
A
and
sweet
focus.
melody beckons you. It vibrates with magic. A harpy's charm.
Oh! I guess I can use wisdom. I have advantage. Should I use guidance? Probably wouldn't hurt.
The suffocating yearning suddenly fades as the spell breaks. You are free.
No. It's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer.
No. You do not want to go closer. Because that, like, it's... Oh, dear.
Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
Yeah, no, it's not. No, it's not! Oh god. There's a few of them. Okay, hi. Can you move out of the way? Thank you. Oh. Uh-oh. You're lured. That's not good. I'm the only one who's not lured by this looks of it at the moment. Oh, did you wake up? It looks like you might... Yeah, there we go. Thank you. You woke up. Looks like you're not lured, so that's at least something. Oh, yeah, increase the rows. What should I use? I guess I'll use Sacred Flame for now. I'll use the Maul, and I'll put it near Gale. Oh, now I'm lured. Great. I wasn't at one point. Dang it, now you're lured. This isn't a good idea to be over here. Oh, now I'm free. That's good. But how am I going to deal with you? I do have a jump. I don't think I need to use it, though. There we go. Now that you've stopped singing. Oh, dang it, but now you've started. As long as one of them sings, then it causes issues. I think I understand. Would pushing you do a whole lot? Apparently it did enough, but I'm lured. Dang it. At least you are resisted. We have a different problem, though. I think I'll use Mage Armor. And then I'll take a potion. You stop your singing. Dang it, I missed. Ooh, that wasn't good. That was not good. That also wasn't good. Lord have mercy. Yeah, I have to be able to touch people. A little hard to do that right now. I'll just kill you. And then I suppose I'll shove that one. Or try to.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Dang it, nothing on you. I suppose I'll just take my potion then. Yeah, better run, kid. Now, what am I gonna do about you? Dang it. Can't go far enough. Okay, now I'm using action surge. There we go. I will take your money. Now we'll get back down. Better than nothing.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
I can't reach you. Better run, kid. Oh, but I wanted to hit you. Okay, somehow that worked. I'll do another short rest.
Are they gone?
Yeah, they're gone. You okay?
Yes. I mean, I don't know.
I'll do the paladin one.
That's what the voice said. I almost got to the nest, but the singing. I need to get back. Mol will be so mad. Wait, you should meet Mol. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
Okay, interesting. Didn't have access to that before. So the nest, I suppose, would have been up here. Oh wait, I can talk to you? About what?
That scamp reminds me of myself when I was a nipper. Always getting into trouble.
Yeah, somehow I can imagine you as a handful.
One time, my parents denied me a kitten, so I summoned myself a Tressym. Ah, dear old Tara. Beautiful creature. Benefits of a wizard's education, you see. Of course, my considerable talent didn't hurt either. Well, that depends on who you ask, I suppose. I may have summoned things rather more exotic than a winged cat.
Such as?
There was that magma method once. Nice fella, we kept in touch. Of course, in walked the housekeeper, screaming, yelling, panic, and before you know it, fire everywhere.
Oh dear, that doesn't sound good.
I'm glad we got that boy out of his predicament. Poor lad would have been harpy feed if it wasn't for you.
Yeah, I'm also glad that we got him out of that predicament, because I guess in my first playthrough of this ever, I probably let him get eaten by harpies. So that's, a thing. I'll take the gold. I suppose now it would just be a matter of going back.
Step forward.
Y'all take forever. Yeah, because, like, doesn't this lead somewhere? Because it kind of gives me the impression that it would, but the thing is I don't know where it would lead. My survival failed. Oh, survival success. But I don't have a shovel, so that doesn't mean a whole lot in this scenario. Is that the only thing that it would give you? Because unless that's a cave down there, but I don't think so. Well, I guess I'll have to buy myself a shovel. I can jump quite a long distance. Goodness. Are the rest of you gonna get across okay? Seems like it. Okay. I'm not losing anybody. Good, good. They really need to stop bickering, those two. Okay, we're back over here. Now I need to talk to her parents and be like, hey, I got your kid back.
To talk?
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
I mean, you almost weren't fine, kid.
Told us what happened. Thank you. I don't know what we'd do without her.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope we'll meet again under better circumstances.
Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
Ooh, nice. I got I got a nice item. Nice, nice. Eventually I'll have to sacrifice an item to you, but I don't want to sacrifice anything to you. Deals an additional 1 to 4 slashing damage to burning targets. Interesting. Does that mean I should... I don't think he has burning hands. No, he doesn't. That's fine. Ooh, turn the unholy. Turn nearby undead and fiends. They are forced to flee and cannot come close to you. That sounds convenient. Well, anyway. Anyhows, it's... What's his name? He's up here somewhere. Yeah, Donnie. There you are. Yeah, where the hells did you disappear to before?
Watching his hands, you realize he's miming opening something.
I mean, I could do detect thoughts, but I'd want to do persuasion since I can. Oh, dear Lord! It just barely worked.
He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch.
Aw, thanks for showing me the door. You sweet thing. Okay, now I need to somehow find who I need to talk to through here. Ah, there you are.
Well, look who's come to visit.
Uh-oh.
My kids say
There we
you've
go.
been
It loaded.
busy since you got here. Mycon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed. You saved Arabella from the druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done.
I mean, happy to help.
And we're happy to be helped. Now, what can I do for you?
Yeah, what are you doing in the cave?
Making sure we're ready to leave when the time comes.
Fair. Do you have anything to trade? Toys? Ooh, camping supplies, thieves' tools. Some arrows. Scroll of Expeditious Retreat. Scroll of Firebolt. Doesn't look like you have a shovel, though. How inconvenient. Well then.
Anything else?
Yeah.
Do, as a matter of fact. Revenge.
Oh.
You saw what those bastards that run the place were doing to Arabella, scaring the precious mite. I want to steal that big, shiny idol they're all chanting at.
Yeah, what do you want with something like that?
Is to get it away from them. That ritual's gonna get us all killed. And we can sell it once we get to the city. Thing like that's gotta be worth a small fortune.
This doesn't seem like a good idea. I'm not gonna
Figures.
do that.
Don't think you've got the stones for the job anyhow. Anything else?
I'm
You've been
gonna
a
go.
friend to us. Come back anytime.
Yeah, because I don't think stealing the idol is gonna work for me. There were once two sisters, one a great fighter and one a great cleric, who longed for new adventure. I shall skewer an elder brain upon my sword, cried the fighter, to the Underdark. I wish to know the secrets of the brain's powers, said the cleric. Let us be off. In the recesses of the deep, the sisters slew darklings and darrow, bugbears and bullets. The two reached an illithid colony when the fourth 10-day passed. Their quest would soon be complete. With great effort, they felled a half-dozen mind flayers and soon reached the elder brain's lair. It rose from the brine pool at the center of its chamber, flanked by illithids. The brain didn't speak aloud, but the sisters could hear it in their minds. I am called Quaz. Why have you come? I will make your powers my own, called the cleric. I will crush you and bring an end to your tyranny, said the fighter. The brain hovered in silence. A moment later, a burst of psionic energy shook the chamber and the sisters lay dead. Good luck, Quaz replied. The illithids feasted heartily that day. That's gross. That is quite nasty, actually. Ooh, another book. The book's central argument is encapsulated in a chapter devoted to Rilse Rail, guild kingpin of Little Kalimshan. In another time and another place, Rilse Rail would be celebrated as a revolutionary. In Baldur's Gate, in her own lifetime, she's known as a crime lord, a kingpin of the guild ruling over the city within a city that is the district of Little Kalimshan. Rilsa's story began when she was orphaned at a young age. Her father was hanged by the Flaming Fist for sheltering his fugitive brother. Soon after, her mother was denounced by the jealous wife of a patriarch and imprisoned in the sea tower where she perished. Alone in the world, she had learned two valuable lessons. When the law is corrupt, it is a necessity for those without the support of its enforcers to act outside it. And when the law is brutal, it is an ethical duty to act against it. Operating from within the Callum Jewel Emporium, Rilsa knows the value of everything and everyone that moves through Baldur's Gate. She controls a wide network of agents who observe and track the exchange of goods and information as closely as any merchant or politician. But second-hand knowledge is cheap. Rilsa's real trick is to draw those with secrets to share directly into her orbit. At her Garden of Whispers, information can be shared with the guild anonymously. Anyone with a grudge to bear or a competitor to bring low, that is to say anyone of importance, can ensure that the whole city knows their grievance. It is said that if somebody speaks of your weak spot in the garden at dawn, you can expect to find a knife braid in that exact spot before night falls. That's a little creepy. In that case, now that we've talked to you, let's get out of here. Because I'm pretty sure stealing would go against my oath, and I'd rather not be an oath breaker. Thank you very much. Now I need to talk to What's his nuts? Because he's over here somewhere. There he is.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
I'll just give him a menacing glare because I'm a dragonborn.
Lower. You saw another Gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your innards.
That's lovely. Okay, well that was easy enough. Got what we needed.
The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Yeah, do you plan to be that rough with everyone?
Roth. Soon you will be vomiting blood and tearing apart your own flesh. When the tentacles sprout from your lips, will you still cry that I was rough?
Yeah, you made your point.
Then I needn't make it again. The T-sling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
Did you say teethling? Ha!
I am unfamiliar with the, well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this Fey run.
No, that's how you say it. Yeah, what do you mean purification?
The holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Fair enough. Okay then. Well, let me look at the map. Because Karlak's down that way. There's also the goblin stuff over here. The Githyanki patrol is nearby that area by the looks of it. So I guess the only thing left is talking to Kaga and hoping for the best. I hope I don't fuck up that interaction.
Oh, I don't have any money or anything to sell. My partner does that.
Yeah, what's your side of the business then?
I'm the guard, so don't steal anything. I'm watching you.
Sure, kid. Very convincing. Okay, let's get back over this way. Don't know how well we'll be able to convince her, but, you know, we'll try our best. I remember this not going well the last time I tried when I was in my first playthrough, so we'll just hope for the best this time.
Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Hmm. Hmm. What should I say? Okay, well... it's hard to pick. Yeah, only a monster would threaten a child.
Say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the right is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Zevlor believes his people will perish.
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
I don't really want to attack you. I don't see it being a benefit. I guess...
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Well... that could have gone better. Man, now what do I do? Well, I know what to do, but it doesn't make it an easy choice, I suppose. Because I don't think they should be closing off the grove. I don't see that being like a good solution by any means. But what can you do? What can you do? Right. I don't think you had a shovel, but I'm gonna see if you do anyway.
Hey, you're back. Look to buy, sell, or what?
Yeah, I'd like to trade.
Hang on.
If you have a shovel,
That's what I got.
I failed perception. That's not good. I'm gonna have stuff stolen from me then, aren't I? Tarbell's Guide to Distractions. Oh, but you have a shovel. I do want the shovel. There.
You bought something. Most everybody says it looks like junk and moves on.
I just wanted to support you.
Oh, you have. You definitely have. Anyway, see you again sometime. Take care. Safe travels.
You
now...
realize your bag feels light. You were just robbed.
Yeah, sounds about right. Oh yeah, where do you think you're going, Into that little hole, are ye? Well, two can play at that game. Considering I know you're the one who stole my shit. Now, where'd you go? Oh, I see. The hole goes right back out that way. Okay. In that case, if you're going back out, then that means I should be able to talk to you. Hopefully. You little skippity little... Yeah, let me talk to you.
Hello again.
I've been robbed.
Me? Suspicious? No?
That's not convincing. You better tell me the truth. I'm not always a nice dragonborn.
Stop! Stop yelling at me, or I'll call Mole.
Is Mole the one who stole from me?
What? No, it wasn't her. She's my boss. I shouldn't have said that. I gotta go.
Okay
Before
then.
you can say anything else, she sprints away.
Well, I guess I'm talking to Mole about my belongings then. Okay. Mole, I know you're here somewhere. There you are. Hi, Mole. Can I have my shit back, please? Are you serious? I can't reach Mole. There we go.
I had a feeling you'd be back. And I hear you have a problem. A few things are missing from your pack. Is that right? Maybe we can do something about this. Anyway, you want to talk? Talk.
Yeah, one of your associates robbed me.
Sure, Sylphie probably grabbed them by mistake. Here you go. Won't happen again. And to make sure none of the kids on the job outside mess with you, show them this.
I guess I'll try to copy that. My intelligence is not great, though. Good God.
No, like this.
I'll try again. It's being nice to me. Come on. Okay, that's better than before. I'll take it. At least I got through that. My intelligence is not great.
You got it. Now, we done here or what?
Yeah. There's nothing else to be said for now.
It's been a pleasure. You know the way out.
There. Got my belongings back at least. Didn't really want to go anywhere without those. You little fiends. I get you need to make ends meet and all that, but goddamn, don't steal from me. I helped you. Okay, well, now I gotta talk to Zevlor and then figure out what I'm doing from there, I guess. Where would Zevlor be exactly? Ah, that way. Okay. So... That person has a shop too. Wait, you seem familiar.
Thanks for fighting off those.
Ah, that's why you're
If you need to
familiar.
replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Let me see your wares. What you got? One less bludgeoning damage. That's a better shield. +1 to saving throw. Better than what I have. Yeah, because you can't really wear armor. Do you have a better, like, sword? That is a better sword. To some degree. Disadvantage on stealth. It has an enchantment of +1. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm thinking about the shield. And then I will sell you the shield. Because, yeah, I would like a better shield. And then I think that's it. I don't really have an interest in much else. I mean, that does seem nice. But no. Okay. Now, where is he? He's behind this door, is he? Okay. There's a lot of books. I like books. There's also a book over here. Have you ever had a god change your blood? It is a horrifying thing, even for those who may desire it. Yet few tieflings wished for Asmodeus to claim their bodies, only to be given no choice in the matter. It is not as if we were well loved before the Archdevil's gambit. Our people have always struggled against the notion of devilkin, as if a single drop of infernal ichor inescapably corrupts. How amusing, when so many others willingly sell their souls to fiends, yet their culture as a whole escapes the blame. By what method can we redeem ourselves when the crime is not ours? I would drive a blade into every warlock that aided Asmodeus' damned ritual, but personal vengeance cannot undo the will of a god, much less one as slippery as the Lord of Lies. When every passerby thinks you a thief and heretic, it is deeply tempting to become one. The only thing that has stopped me is knowing Asmodeus wants nothing more than for all of us to fall from grace. Fair. Invasion plans for Elturgard? What's that? An aging map of Elturgard and its surroundings. The cities of Baldur's Gate and Elturel are both marked, but it's the wilderness in between that's covered in notes, symbols, and ciphers. The freshest ink marks and pictographs of goblins and gnolls shown gathering in the forests and hills nearby. In fact, the greatest joy of my life has been acting, but becoming. Or, in fact, the greatest joy of my life hasn't been acting, but becoming. When you choose a character to play, you don't just wear a mask, you take a little of their soul for your own. Whoever you are in your heart of hearts changes, if only by the faintest mote. Another book. Variety is the blood of the city itself, for better or worse. The devoted will find a place to worship, the dedicated will find work to be done, and let it be fully understood by any who wish to visit, the criminal enterprises in Baldur's Gate thrive as heartily as the rest. Okay. The stained, well-thumbed pages filled with traveling advice that seems to be decades out of date. Those who seek to journey to the coast from the interior regions lying to the east will typically seek out the Risen Road. Running parallel to the river Cheonthar, the Risen Road provides an overland route all the way from Elturel to Baldur's Gate, and has proven tempting to travelers seeking an alternate to the river barges that sail the Cheonthar. A portion of the road approximately halfway between Elturel and Baldur's Gate has in recent years developed into an enclave for saloon worship, with a temple of not insignificant splendor lying near the road. Indeed, an entire village, Moonhaven, has developed alongside the temple and can provide food and shelter to weary travelers. Farther east lies the citadel of Moonrise Towers, where a toll is required for onward passage of goods and folk alike. Some are tempted to go off-road in order to avoid the toll. However, bandits and other dangers may cause them to pay a much steeper price. Interesting.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear.
So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I could say that you have to resist, but I don't know how well that would work. Can you delay it?
You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense.
Why don't you get rid of her?
A low thought. But I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once.
I'm not a murderer for hire.
It doesn't sit well with me either. But to get these people to safety, there's nothing I won't do. You'd be well rewarded for the risk. But if that won't sway you, there's nothing more to discuss.
What about... Wait.
Our time grows short. If Korga won't abandon her madness, then we'll have to try the road. Goblins or no.
Surely you can fight off a few goblins? I mean, I also have been asked to escort you out.
So, Korga's twisted your mind as well. Please, just listen. Sending us out there is a death sentence. But there is another way. If you want to turn your blade on anyone, turn it on the goblins. You won't be able to cut them all down. There's a horde of them out there. But they're ill-disciplined. It's unusual for them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task.
I can see what I can do, I guess.
Depends on it. Thank you.
Everything's leading there anyway.
As soon as you give word.
Why does it feel like I've lost something?
A spasm grips your chest.
Not again.
Your strength falters. An emptiness grows within you, Paladin.
Not again.
Something has been lost.
No.
Broken your oath
I broke it again? How?
at the close of day. I will be waiting for you.
Not
We
again.
have much to discuss.
Not again. Being a paladin is hard. That was the last time I saved, was before talking to her, so I guess I'll just reload from there. Oh, the other cat's clawing at the door, it seems. Oh, come on. How do you get through this as a paladin? Breaking the oath is so easy. Okay, so this is before I had probably talked to... Let me look at the journal. Okay, yeah, so... Okay. I guess I gotta talk to her again and hope for the best.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Maybe I'll change the way that I go about this.
First you urge grace, then you speak truth. You surprised me twice over. A shame the grace period ends. The Viper's fangs have been bared. She must guard her brood. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Yeah, it must be born of powerful magic.
The rite of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out.
Yeah.
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate.
I guess no matter what, she's not gonna cave in on this.
I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Yeah.
You'll do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rod cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Yeah. Man. So no matter what, you are either going to talk to her and get nowhere really, or attack her and then probably break my oath is what I assume would happen there. I don't really want to do that. God, this is difficult. Okay, so I did go all around there. Actually, can I talk to you?
Show some dignity and leave. You've burdened this place with your troubles long enough.
Okay, that did not go anywhere. Understood.
The road to Baldur's Gate looks a little less daunting now that we're all back together.
That's good. I want to buy a shovel, but I also don't want to get my things stolen from again, so I'll not buy a shovel from you. Can I talk to you?
Those dirt kissers would let us die for the sake of their bloody grove.
I mean, yeah, they've made that pretty clear. not really sure how I'm supposed to go through this and still keep my oath intact. It's a bit difficult. Right, I guess I have to buy the freaking shield all over again, don't I?
Thanks for fighting off the... My selection's
Yeah.
pretty slim.
Let me see your wares. Let me buy the shield again. Yeah.
Of sorts.
Are you
Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Interesting. Well, time to leave. Now I guess I'll save again. Then I'll try and talk to Zevlor and not fucking break my oath again, I guess. Because apparently breaking your oath as a paladin is really easy to do. Okay, let's try this again.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road.
Yeah.
Quite the choice, isn't it?
I will just say leaving the grove is the best option.
It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Somebody must be lead. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task.
See, but the thing is if I say that I'll kill the Goblin Horde's leaders, I get in trouble. Not my problem.
Please, reconsider. The people in this camp need help. I can only take us so far. I know you'll do the right thing.
God dang it. Right, well, there's only so much I can do on my end because oath and all that. Okay. What about, did I not talk to what's his name? Where is he? He's not showing up, so I must have spoken to him, right? Yeah, because the Githyanki are over here. So I think the only way is if I click here and start heading in that direction. I also could try and go into the runes, because that's also a quest anyway. Okay, well, There's... This is going to be a challenge.
Don't give me trouble now.
Oh. Looks like it worked. Yeah, I don't really have much of an explanation for that myself. I just got lucky. That worked out. Now I don't know if I'll see the rest of them is the problem. Because there's more than one. No, it was not. Well, as long as I can keep disarming traps, that's all that matters. Ringmail armor. Interesting. That's worth money. This is also worth money too, so I may as well. A soul coin. Well, and I also don't know what it's going to be used for either. Great, more traps. And I don't successfully disarm that, which is really not great. I'll just be careful where I walk. I only have one left. Hopefully I don't break it. The Watcher's Guide. And a key. A longsword. Yeah, I'll just be careful of all the traps. 'Cause I don't want to have issues. Yee, that's not good. That's a failure. I no longer have a trap disarm anymore then, 'cause it broke. That's not good. We'll just go through the door then, and hope for the best. No more traps, please. I'll take that.
No traps, please.
I'll take that. Where does this lead? Have I been here? I have been here. So that was how I got onto this side of it. Okay. We'll just go back this way, it's fine. Now I sincerely hope that I don't find any more traps. Okay. Carefully meander my way through. Yeah. That would be interesting to know, wouldn't it? Yeah. What's around? Another coin. Hey, Gale. You should be able to handle this thing.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
Yeah, you should be able to do it with your wizardness. Oh, for the love of Pete. Of course not.
The tome does not take kindly to your tampering. A feeling like pins and needles lingers under your skin, pricking and prodding.
Well, you're not going to have good strength with that, so let me try something else.
And, well, in it.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
Yeah, maybe this would work? It did. I don't know how, but it did.
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what?
Maybe I can use my religion? Apparently I can.
Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. The last three names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scroll as to be unreadable. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
Well, that's really cool. Well, Gale is inspired. That's nice.
Hiding here.
And I'm inspired too. Okay, that's good.
Time to press ahead. Something good here.
There's also a key. Ooh, there's a chest over here. I'll take that. Oh dear. I always get worried about dice rolls happening randomly. There should be something. Is it this side or the other side? I think it's the other side. Aha! The button.
See what this does.
And they woke up. I guess I should have figured they would after pressing the button. Well, okay. Yeah, it woke up and I don't think it's too happy.
The darkness can be to our advantage.
What about this? Can I reach you? No? What about... Oh, but you're right over there.
Let's light them up.
Dang it, missed. And I can't go as far as the others. I could use dancing lights, or I could figure something else out. Holy Rebuke seems like a nice idea. I'll put it on you. Then Divine Sense. Oh, great. I love how you silenced me. That's very nice of you. Did not appreciate that. Target loses an action. But the undead can't get any trauma like that. How infuriating. At least I can shove you. Did it work? I guess that worked. Also got rid of the silence, which is nice. He's a little glitchy. Look at him. Oh dear. Dang, I missed. Can't quite reach you. I can't reach anybody. Okay. Approach, drop. No, I can't target undead. Ah, such annoying. There. Well, I've killed you. Good enough, I suppose. Not more silence. You are so rude. Okay, well. Now, doesn't look like I can reach you. How irritating. I guess I'll just keep going. I'll shove you then. Dang it, I missed. How irritating. Great. Not at all irritating. Not even a little bit. There. Got rid of the silence at least. Or at least some of it. Yeah, try anyway. It was enough to kill you. Oh, that's a surprise. That was also enough to kill you. That's awfully nice. Oh, they are. They get quite angry if I break my oath, which is fair. Just, you know, a bit irritating. Ah, okay.
At the ready.
Okay, now back this way. I'd like to see what's in here.
Here lies the guardian of tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement.
Ooh, speak with the dead. That sounds like a nice thing to have. I'll give that to you. Oh, it is a spear. Can you use it? Looks like it. It would be less damage than the longsword, though. But at least the next attack roll would be a true strike if you miss. I think it's worth the risk. At least for now.
Looking ahead.
I'll have to get some more water here soon. Hi. You're pretty ancient, aren't you?
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me, right as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
Oh dear. What manner of undead are you to ask such a question? Yeah, I'll go with the paladin answer.
I am not the same as those thou hast slain, if that is what thou askest. Wilt thou answer my question?
I mean, sure.
So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
That depends on the virtue of the life that is lived. I'll stick with the paladin answer.
I am curious by what standards thou shalt judge. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Okay.
Should mind my step.
Well, I've let him out. So now I guess I'll leave myself.
Here we go.
I think I have a shovel now too, so if I come across anything that I can dig up, I should dig it up. Didn't I buy a shovel? Or do I have to buy it again? I totally forgot to buy the shovel. Dang it. Probably because I got distracted. Okay. I want the shovel. I see. Maybe you will have the shovel that I want.
Of course, but please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Do you have a shovel? You have a shovel. Where was that mace? Is that it? Yeah, I'll sell that. What's this? Interesting. Okay. Oh, right. I can sell you the jewels that I've accumulated that I don't need. As well as the sword. I think I'm good on things to sell. Where was that one thing that you had that was like a backpack with a bunch of supplies? 40 camp supplies. Yes. I'll take that.
Sylvanus be with you.
Okay, so now that I have the shovel, I can go back over here. Oh wait, that was kind of the wrong spot. Hold on. It would be nice if I fast traveled to the right spot. Because it's the roadside cliffs area that would be the easiest to find that dirt mound.
Perhaps they were trying to free you.
A vain notion. I am one of many, and will not be a burden to my queen.
I'll take all that. Now the next one that was a dirt mound that I found was like way over here, like right there. So I gotta go all the way back over that way. That way I can dig it up and see what it is. Okay. Right? That's kind of my thought. Was like, oh, that's pleasant. Oh, right, because the bear's down there. Even though that'd be the most convenient way. So I'll go the long way, and then I suppose I'll move the bear. La-di-dee, la-di-da. Travel all the way around.
I have something to ask.
I don't know if that's going to do anything. Or it's going to take a minute. And this is probably not going to work, but I'll try. Okay, it worked. Never mind. That's a surprise, considering.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
Is that all? That's all, huh? Alright. Okay, now let me see. Is the bear still over there? Because it's not showing it, but it might be just because it hasn't loaded. Yeah. Maybe I can talk to you and get you to move. Yeah, animal handling should be alright. There, you moved, thanks. Okay, now there's that dirt mound that was over this way. I'll just keep them there and go this way myself. Dig. Oh! Those are a few nice things. And we're all together again. Now... yeah, I have to go that way. And there's also the Githyanki. Then there's Halsin. Alright. Well, let's go outside of here. And figure it out from there. That looks like something I could dig up. That just leads us back to the ship. A crushed spike trap. Well, let's go back up this way. I mean, I hope you're right about that. So there's a bridge that way, and then there's whatever this way. Oh, there's something up here.
Something's wrong.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
Okay.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
I'll just
He
freeze.
might be a healer, Bri.
They might be a bandit.
Wait. The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head.
I mean, I'll hold his
Your
stare.
minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them.
They are a true soul. Mind them. They will. They.
And gone.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you
Okay.
have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
Yeah, explain this absolute to me.
Are you testing us? The Absolute is our goddess. She's going to rip down the old world order, start a new one. Then we'll be the ones with the power. Well, you will firstly, true soul. You don't need me to explain that.
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice, and when the time comes, the true souls, you will rule.
Okay.
I will serve at no ruler's side but my queen's.
Yeah, where's the druid?
I don't know any druids.
What happened to your
We were
brother?
looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. But instead of them, Edwin found an oil bear. An angry one. We managed to drag him away, but the beast's claws had already done their work. I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with oil bear tracks.
I don't know if I want to tell them that. Yeah, forget the owlbear. You're still alive, so go.
And just leave Ed. I suppose I suppose he'd want us to go on. Find a way to honor his sacrifice.
May the Absolute guide us.
Yeah, sure.
Spoke of the Absolute. Same as that goblin, Caesar. Curious.
Curious indeed.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves.
That would
Why
prob-
let its host's
oh dear.
memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
I mean, the strength one would probably work better. Oh no. Or not. I fail.
No use. Compulsion takes over. Your actions are no longer your own.
Well, that's unpleasant. Well, we have a tadpole. They are vile. Yep. I will gladly take your supplies, though. And then I'll save, because it's been a while. Okay. Now where to go? Yeah, because the owl bear is going to be in there. Now, Karlak is in the opposite direction. Karlak is like this way somewhere. So if I cross here and go up that way, theoretically I should find Karlak. I think.
An empty mind-fly vessel. If its occupant survived, then nowhere to be seen.
So I can't get across this way. I'd have to go back down this way. I'd have to go upward across the bridge by the looks of it. Okay. That's doable. That or I could cross along here? Yeah, looks like I can get up this way. Okay, now that way. This way seems to be the right way to go. Well, that guy met an unfortunate fate. Hi, doggy. Wisdom, all of it is wisdom. Except for intimidation, but I don't want to intimidate him. Because it seems mean. I don't want to be scary to a dog.
The dog lowers his hackles, his head tilted inquisitively. Convinced that you're harmless, he turns his attention back to the corpse.
Yeah, I'll shake your head.
With a deep, heartbroken whine, the dog bows his head.
You can follow us, though.
The dog looks at his owner with sad eyes. He does not move.
Yeah, hold out your hand so he can follow our scent.
The dog sniffs your hand, his tail swung low in understanding. He knows how to find you.
Good, good. Now... I have to find a way. I think I should be able to cross here. I think. Nope, or not. So I do ultimately still have to go a different way. Not really what I meant to do.
I assume the meaning of perfect was lost in translation. Yeah, 'cause I would like to find Karlak. Of course, I'll probably need what's-his-nuts in my party to activate the whole thing in regards to that.
No time to rest.
Yeah, 'cause it's like way back this way. 'Cause I have to somehow get there, wherever that is, which might be further along this way for me. So maybe I didn't have to backtrack. It's a little hard to tell. Oops. Maybe I'll just cross the bridge.
They're slow, vulnerable. Half or more will die long before that will escape. Good would it do for me to be true? We can't stay for long.
A broken lute.
Open up. Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
Yeah, that doesn't look so great.
Were they heading for the Druid Square?
I'll take the scrolls. Take the gold. Goblin's drawing, huh? What does that entail? Drawn in thick charcoal lines upon an animal skin, this childlike portrait depicts 3 stick figures, a goblin with sparks in its hands, a square, humanoid figure, and what appears to be an elf. Each of them is wearing a simple crown. Odd. Very odd. Now, is there a way where I can go around and find Karlach? Possibly. Because I don't know about going through here. Lovely. Let's not fall into an ambush then. I would rather not be ambushed, thank you very much. If anything, I'd like to find... Oh, looks like he wants out. I suppose that's good timing though, because like I also need to get some water, so give me 2 seconds. Okay, there we go. Alright, we'll go for a little bit longer. Maybe until we run into Karlach, I don't know. Hmm? Over where? Over where? Oh! In the tree? Oh, a backpack. Okay. Okay. Auntie Ethel. Oh, wait a minute. I know what this is about.
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see me, Rena. Just let her go. Please.
You there? Please, I don't know what's come over these boys. I just want to go home.
Stop this. We won't ask again.
My insight failed. That's annoying.
Careful. Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the hag, and we ain't seen her since.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister. I will gladly help you all look for her, though.
Mm-hmm.
Enough. Where is she?
Yeah, tell the truth.
Bollocks! You were supposed to rush to my defense, love. Fat lot of good you are. Some advice. You ever darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology at the ready. Bye-bye now.
Bloody hells. She just disappeared. Ain't seen nothing like that before.
She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all I care. The hag has Rena.
It's our sister, Mayrina. She's... well... she was in a bad way after her husband died.
Started saying weird things, like how she was gonna bring him back.
Next thing, she's gone looking for the hag. Of all the stupid things to do. And we haven't seen her since. And no good ever came from dealing with a hag.
None of this matters, all right? We need to get her back, and fast! Are you joking? I ain't got a clue who you are. No way I'm leaving Rena to you.
But, Joel...
Not a chance. We're getting her back on our own. Now, come on.
Yeah, you're gonna get killed, but alright. If you want to do it on your own, you can try. Because, like, I am trying to get around this area. So much for going around, though. I'm not sure how well it's working for me. Yeah, see, because they're over there. And I don't want to deal with them just yet. I want to get to Karlak, preferably, but it's going to be really hard to do if I have to go all the way around. Oh, God. Yeah, because that's where the hideout is. Dang it. Seems like I'll have no choice but to go through. Right. Okay. Well, this is a little not great. Seems like I have no choice but to go through that area if I want to reach Karlak. And I'm not exactly so keen on that. Oh well. What can you do? I will go to camp, and then I'll switch party members around, I think. I can talk to you, though.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in my camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Yeah, what are you?
There are many answers to that question. None are important.
I mean, I could try the paladin stuff. It's probably not gonna work. Yeah. Maybe I'll try and use one of my inspirations to do it again. I am not that lucky. Alright, fine. I won't use all my inspiration.
Divine energy indeed, but the source
Yeah, what were you sorting?
Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to our own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Okay. Yeah, will they join me willingly?
Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them.
Okay.
Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them is for thee to undertake.
Okay.
Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
Yeah, what's the cost?
A matter of coin.
Yeah, that ain't cheap. I'll leave for now. Cause I want to see where what's his nuts is. Cause he's somewhere. Ah, there you are. I want to add you to the party.
The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, with the right teacher, yes.
Refuse him no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost's always too great.
Yeah, I have no
That's
interest.
because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with. And then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure. But the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
Yeah, that sounds right.
The Blade of Frontier.
Oh god, he was missing his body for a minute there. Yeah, how did you end up chasing a devil?
Fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it, and she was planning to return. One of the archdevils Ariel's own, chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing.
Yeah, how did you manage that?
A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more.
Yeah, we'll move on.
What else is on your mind?
Yeah, it's a stone. Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made.
But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
Okay.
By all means.
In that case, join me.
Sorry, but there's no room for me.
Yeah, Gale could rest.
Let's make this happen.
I think he needs to level up anyway. Hellish Rebuke. That sounds nice. In your study of occult lore, you have unearthed eldritch invocations, fragments of forbidden knowledge that imbue you with aiding magical prowess. Agonizing Blast. When you cast Eldritch Blast, add your charisma modifier to the damage it deals. I mean, that would be good. Mage Armor, Beast Speech. Ooh, speak with animals! Beguiling Influence, Devil's Sight. Fiendish Vigor, Mask of Many Faces, One with Shadows. When you hit a creature with Eldritch Blast, you can push the creature up to 4.5 meters away. Once per long rest, you can cast Bane using a Warlock's spell slot. So I can pick 2. Well, I definitely like the sound of Agonizing Blast, and I like the sound of one of us being able to speak with animals at least. What's this? Oh, Hex. Make your attacks deal an additional 1 to 6 necrotic damage to the target and give disadvantage on an ability of your choosing. Burning Hands, Charm Person, Scorching Ray. I mean, Ray of Enfeeblement might be good to have. Crown of Madness also might be good to have. Concentration spells are hard, though. Okay. I guess we'll do Ray of Enfeeblement. The patron bestows a gift upon you for your loyal service. Choose one of the following packs. Pact of the Chain. Gain the service of a familiar or fey spirit that takes the form of your choosing. This can be an animal, imp, or closet. Pact of the Blade. You can summon a pact weapon or bind the one you are wielding, making it magical. Pact weapons use the wielder's spellcasting ability modifier instead of strength or dexterity. Well, that would be good. Pact of the Tomb. Your patron grants you a grimoire called the Book of Shadows, which allows you to cast Guidance, Vicious Mockery, and Thorn Whip. Maybe Pact of the Chain? Maybe, yeah, Pact of the Blade. Yeah, I guess we'll do Pact of the Blade. I don't remember what I did last time anyway. Rapier. And I'll give you a light crossbow too, because it should be fine. Organize things. Okay, now...
How much further can I go?
I think I'll make us do a long rest.
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Well, this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far.
We still have options.
But all that take your time, I'll wait nonsense. He's playing with us. He reminds me of, well, someone I used to know. Someone that liked to play with people. Creatures like them don't play games unless they know they can win.
Well, we're not his playthings.
Maybe. But he's not the only one spinning a web for us. This is no ordinary mind flare parasite. Who tampered with it and why? What do they have planned for us? And why are we important enough that a devil comes knocking on our door?
It's a very good question.
If we find those answers, we might have a chance. You again.
Do you have to be so mean?
Oh, not so tell. I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
Okay, fine.
This devil Raphael flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us. You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not? Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy.
Yeah, what is a Kithrak?
Githyanki knights, the riders that chase the Nautiloid. They are the commissars and enforcers of my queen Vlaakith's will. Vlaakith bestows no greater honor. To wield a Kithrak silver sword is my destiny.
Okay.
I will earn my queen's favor, and I will conquer every layer of hell should she command it.
What are those dragons to the Githyanki? Allies, mounts, pets? That'd be nice to know.
Gifts to my queen from the goddess Tiamat herself. They reside in the great city of Tunarath, awaiting the privilege of battle. Do not pity them. They reap great riches from their service, gold and otherwise.
Oh, well, that's good at least.
Blood flows in you, does it not? Perhaps you might be availed of the riches I offer. We shall know in time.
Yeah, why were they chasing the Mind Flare ship?
Are my kind's mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase, to penetrate the hells. This is unusual. But I'm not one to question the wisdom of my queen. I can see but to the horizon. Vlaakith's sight pierces the many planes.
Okay. Interesting. What about you, Gale? How's it going? How do you do?
Do you feel as flattered as I do? Fighting to dine with a devil.
I wouldn't say that's a good thing. You're familiar with devilry, then?
I've never met a devil, but of course I've read a great deal about them. Even feigning a mortal form, it was easy to detect the whiff of sulfur about him. To spot the flicker of hellfire in his eyes. Don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us, badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity.
I'll remind you that when dealing with the devil, you always draw the short straw. That's funny. But what is it that they want?
Souls.
Yeah.
I I suspect that's but his opening offer. Let me play the devil's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand. If there's one quality all the denizens of the Hells embody, it's ambition. Quality they share with many humans, come to think of it.
Yeah. What do you think his ambition could be?
Not the foggiest. But, based on the evidence before us, we can make certain deductions as to why he sought out our merry band. Fact 1, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact 2, a devil offers to take it away. Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael wants, we must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles. So, I say for now, we wait. If I'm right, Raphael will seek us out again, and when he does, there's a mighty bargain to be made. Remember his Cormyrean ride? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails.
Wouldn't be a bad idea, yeah. You make a fair point. You make a fair point. I wonder if I can talk with you again and get to know you a little more. Asterion didn't want to talk much.
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole.
Yeah, do you... I mean, I'm sure you know what happens.
Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out, and you bleed from every orifice.
Sounds terrible.
Change form. Your jaw will split to a
Yikes.
room for 4 great tentacles.
Yeah, that sounds gross.
Your skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born.
Yeah, that sounds nasty. Yeah, one I intend to avoid.
Words forged in steel. May your actions express the same metal. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that.
It's probably not going to be that simple, though, is it?
That is what puzzles me.
I mean, it sounds good that we haven't changed.
Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises. Bad surprises. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass.
Fair enough. I guess we'll just leave it at that. And then I'll talk to Gil again, see if I can get to know you a little more. Getting to know people is a good thing, especially when you're stuck traveling with them.
I'm listening.
Yeah, why does it require magic?
Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. Should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone.
Oh man, I don't want to give you a magical artifact yet, but...
Your enterprising approach to my problem is most encouraging. But it is a delicate process to keep my condition stable. Do not yet need to consume an item, but keep it close by.
Okay.
It will not be too much longer.
Alright, I'll just keep them on me then, and, you know, you'll let me know when you need to do what you need to do with it. Works for me. Now, what about you? I haven't talked to you yet.
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up.
Yeah.
No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too.
I certainly hope so.
As for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
I mean, he's a devil. We probably shouldn't trust him.
No doubts at all.
He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem. Not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is.
I'm not gonna just change my mind.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear. I know people who work much like our new acquaintance does. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us.
Yeah, didn't realize you were so well versed in mental and emotional torment.
Aren't you glad that I am? It's an effective trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael.
Fair enough. Those murals in the grove, something about them seemed to catch your eye.
What can I say? They were eye-catching. Consider me an art lover.
Uh-huh. Well, yeah, what's the story with your artifact?
None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
What do you think about everything?
We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little?
What will you do if we actually manage to remove the tadpoles?
I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course.
Yeah, there's no reason not to stay together if we get on well.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. If we do survive, we'll have separate lives to return to. I need to get to Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible.
Seems personal, I won't pry.
Thank you. And you're right. It's a delicate matter. Not something for light conversation.
What about the stowaways?
Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. Personally, I think finding this Halcyon is our best bet. If we're truly desperate, we can try to convince that goblin gut in assisting us. I'm not too hopeful that a Gith Kresh will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind.
How am I holding up?
I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them.
Well, that's kind of sweet, actually. Why don't we get to know each other?
No harm in a little mystery, don't you think?
Well, I do like that. If you're not comfortable, I won't press you.
I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
And then I'll leave you alone. So I guess we will rest. We will do the long rest.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Well, hi.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear.
Huh.
I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
How long has it been,
I
eh?
never killed anyone. Well, not for food. I feed on animals. Bulls. Deer. Kobolds. Whatever I can get. But it's not enough. Not if I have to fight. I feel so weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer. Fight better. Please.
Well, at least you're asking with manners.
Strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
Yeah, why didn't you...
At
Well...
best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely you'd ram a stake through my ribs.
Yeah.
No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me.
With that music playing in the background? Doesn't sound convincing. I mean, you did try to bite me.
Because we don't have a choice. Not if we're going to save ourselves from these worms. I need you alive. You need me strong.
Fair.
Please. Only be a taste, I swear. I'll be well, you'll be fine. And everything can go back to normal.
Okay, fine, but not more than you need.
Of course. Not one drop more. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
As comfortable as we can be with this, I guess.
It's like a shard of ice into your neck. A quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
Let him continue, I guess.
Losing yourself. You can feel your blood racing, coursing through both your bodies. A gentle, numb feeling starts to spread.
I don't want to drift away. We'll just persuade. Hopefully the persuasion works. Yeah, it works.
Of course. I was just swept up in the moment.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
But it worked. I feel good. Strong. Happy.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess I'll just look forward to seeing you fight.
Take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling. This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
You watch as he stalks towards the forest, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
Well, alright. That was a thing that happened. Scratch! Oh my god! Yay! Hi, buddy! You're so cute!
On the dog's collar. Scratch.
Hi! I'm gonna pet you. You're so adorable. So adorable, so cute. Ah! Beautiful doggo.
Good morning. How do you feel?
I'm fine.
It'll pass. Just be glad I'm not a true vampire. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn. Like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers.
Yeah, is that how you can stand in the sun?
I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules.
Okay.
Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, We can figure those out in time.
What's causing
That's
this?
my theory, but who knows? I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
As they wander up behind me.
Vampire. Well, that explains the pallor. Given our group's nature, I don't see much harm. We're each monsters in the making, after all.
Yeah.
Fine. As long as he keeps his fangs off our necks.
I trust him.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of openness and honesty to work together as a team.
Fine. He stays till he's no longer of use. Besides, my flesh is not so easily tasted. Unless, of course, I have offered it.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
Yeah, that is true. But I'm gonna be having some issues for a little bit, clearly. After, you know, all that. So I'll save. And then I think I will call it here. My neck could use a rest, because if you weren't here for the last stream, I explained that I sprained it in my sleep. So, good on me. But yeah, I hope I'll see you again, whether we're playing this game or a different one. And I hope you have a good day or night, depending on where it is where you are. Okay. Bye.